Hi gorgeous. First of all, if you can tell that I sound completely ridiculous, it's because I've been sick for over a week. I think I'm at the tail end of it. I don't know, but it is just the cold that will not go away. And I've been trying, I might cough again. I've been trying to rest as much as I can. I've been talking to a lot of you on Twitter, and you've just been giving me some great advice because it's like never ending. But I wanted to just hop on today and say that I missed you, and this is my first video back since Italy. I got sick the day after I came home, so that's why I haven't posted anything, because I literally had no voice. But I missed you guys, and I just really appreciate, you being here and, being along for the ride, even though I was posting still, but I wasn't physically able to reply to any comments or things like that. But I'm so happy to be home, and I wanted to kind of give you a little bit of an update about what's going on. About, Italy was amazing. Of course, I loved seeing my family, and if any of you follow me on my vlog channel, that you were able to enjoy some of it as well, because we were vlogging while we were there. So that was really exciting, although it's so bittersweet. Even like the week before you come home, because it's like, you're gonna leave, your family's not gonna come with you, but it is what it is. It's just, that's life. They live there, I live here, and it's just the way it is. I'm just thankful and happy to have them to begin with. So Italy was fantastic. We did film some cooking videos with my nonna. One of them went up already, so I'll link my main channel down below. If you haven't seen it already, you need to check it out. We made a killer seafood risotto. It was so good. It was amazing. And then also it'll be on the vlog channel soon, but I'm going to tell you now. My brother Sal and his girlfriend Elenia, they're going to actually come here in about 37 days. So they'll be here for 16 days, and we've got a lot of fun stuff planned. So we're all just really excited to see each other again. So that's really been what's going on. That's why I haven't been here. I've been out of the country, and I've been sick with this horrible cold. And some of you told me on Twitter that because I've never been sick in the summertime ever, and some of you haven't, a lot of you have actually told me that of a lot of people who are sick with the same thing. So I guess it's going around, and even the doctor I went to, she told me that I'm not the only one. So it is what it is. So that's everything that's been going on. I've got some really cool stuff planned to share with you. I want to do a lookbook, and I also have another try-on clothing haul and shoe haul coming very soon. I've combined them both. I'm going to combine them both into one video and probably upload that sometime next week. And then I want to do some a summer lookbook for you. But I wanted to share with you just a couple of things that I've been reaching for over and over again. I didn't want to do a full-blown favorites, because it would just be every single thing I brought with me to Italy, because that's where I've been for most of the month. So you've already seen that in what I'm packing in my makeup bag. So I wanted to pull out a few things that really I can't stop wearing, number one, and number two, I just get a lot of compliments when I wear them, and it just bring me joy. And it's not very many of them, but I'm going to share them with you. First thing is what's on my lips, and this is actually what was on in my last two packing videos, and a lot of you were asking me what it was. It is actually these two liquid lipsticks by Stila. It's the liquid lipstick in Patina, all over the lip, and then I fill in the very center and kind of pat it in with Stila's liquid lipstick in Bellissima. So it kind of gives you like an ombre effect. Let me swatch them for you. These are gorgeous. These are really, really gorgeous. Liquid lipsticks are kind of all the rage right now, and I really want to get my hand on the ColourPop ones, but they're all out of stock. That's the Patina, and then this is Bellissima. They're gorgeous, and I love anything that dries to a matte finish. So Patina, the darker one, and then this is Bellissima. Love. And I love the kind of ombre effect that this gives. Okay, and then I got one more lipstick that I want to share with you. This is actually such a random. I picked it up in Florida. Last time we were in Miami, I was at Sephora, and I picked up this lipstick by Clinique, and the color is Melon Pop. First of all, I was drawn to the packaging. It's a little bit hard to open though. I loved the color because I thought, oh, that's a really pretty sort of neutral nude color. I don't know why it's called melon, because I think for me, when I think of melon, I think of a raspberry sorbet, just really bold color, but you can see this is not that bold, but it feels really, really good on the lips. It gives your face and like a sort of a like slight pop of color, but but it's still neutral enough to wear on an everyday basis. I love this. Really impressed with it. I've been wearing it a lot. It's the only lipstick I have by Clinique, and I'm tempted to try more of at least that line because I really like them. So if you have any lipsticks by Clinique, would love to know what your favorite is because really been enjoying that. So a couple other things. What is on my eyelids? This is really what I've been wearing constantly. This is all I've been wanting to wear. I'm in my eyeshadow rut again. I was in this rut last year, if you remember. I go through these phases where I just literally want nothing to do with eyeshadow, and I have so many palettes and eyeshadows that it's ridiculous, but I always turn back to just these two. When I don't want to put anything on my eyelids, I just go back to these two. I just put soft ochre paint pot from MAC all over my lids and then just go over them with a light wash of Sin from Urban Decay. It's a beautiful sort of peachy nude, shimmery right there. It's shimmery, but it has no chunks of glitter falling off all over the place. It's kind of more like a sheen, and that's what I have on my eyes. I love it, love it, love it. And then what I do is whatever bronzer I'm wearing that day, I'll buff a little bit of it in the crease just to give me a tiny bit of definition, but not even be that noticeable. That's what I've been doing, and I've been absolutely loving it because, again, I have not been into eyeshadow at all. It's so weird. I go through those phases. Okay, then I want to talk about this foundation. This was actually my favorite foundation last summer, and this is the one I took to Italy with me, and it's worth mentioning again. It is the Buxom Show Some Skin Wayless Foundation. So I'm wearing today. I have no highlighter on. I do have a really goldeny sparkly blush on, which I'll talk about in just a second, but I just love this foundation. I'm going to do an entire foundation routine for summer using this just to show you kind of what's been my go-to for that beautiful, glowy, but last all day look that doesn't weigh your face, like it doesn't weigh down your skin. I don't know how to describe it, but it's a light to medium coverage, and it is, but I just feel like it gives you enough coverage to even things out, but just make you glow from within. I love this. Color I have it in is Meet Latte. Love. Okay, and the last two favorites, it's kind of like a dupe. Pretty much. It's not like identical because one has sparkle and one has sheen, but really you don't need both of them is what I'm saying. Now you know I'm obsessed with this mineralized blush from MAC. Every single time I wear it, you guys go crazy. It is Petal Power. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's got some beautiful golden undertones, got a beautiful golden sheen. It's right there. It's kind of hard to tell though. It's not the most pigmented blush in the world. It just gives you some really beautiful glow. But I was putting this on the other day and I thought, this looks really similar to Petal Power. And this is the Milani Baked Blush in Dulce Pink. Now, this one has sparkle in it, so if you're not a fan of sparkle, you're not going to like it, but it is so similar. I mean, they're not identical, but really on the skin, this is the Petal Power, and this is a Petal Power in Dulce Pink. They're not super identical, but on the skin, you can tell, and this is the one I'm wearing today, you can't tell. So if you want the look of the Petal Power, but you don't want to pay the 28 bucks or however much it is to get this one, then go ahead and pick one of these mineralized blushes from Milani. They've got so many different shades. These are probably my favorite drugstore blushes of all time. I have every single one of them. They just, I don't know what it is. They give your face such beautiful glow. They've got just the right amount of pigmentation. I just think they're just wonderful. I just think they're really wonderful. I think they're so good for the money, and you really can't beat them. And I've got a hair on me, so I feel really itchy. And you really can't beat them. So that is everything. I mean, I know it's not a super long video, and that's because I just haven't really been wearing any makeup at all this past week, just a little bit here and there, and mainly just what I used in Italy and just some things that stood out to me. But this lipstick combo is the bee's knees, and I cannot wait to rock patina all fall long. All fall long. And I know I don't even want to think about fall right now because I kind of like summer just got started, but you know I love fall, so I'm gonna say I have been thinking about it ahead of time already. But that is everything. Please let me know how your week has been going. I'm just so excited to get back to answering your comments, because I feel like we haven't really had a chance to chat. So I'm looking forward to chatting with you. Let me know how your week is going, what you want to see next. I would love to be able to do anything you request. Like I said, I am going to be doing another try on haul and shoe haul, so I hope that's okay. But there's some good deals out there. And in fact, Stuart Weitzman, go to his website. He's having a huge sale. I purchased 2 pairs of shoes from them that I'm going to share with you this week. Zara is having a huge sale, so go check that out. I mean, there's just sales everywhere, and I'm just taking advantage. I'm doing my good deed. I've been sick. So when you're sick, what do? You online shop. Am I right or am I right? I can't help it. That's the truth. It's like makes you feel a little bit better, even though when the stuff comes in, you're like, I don't want to even touch it. I'm in my sweatpants, and that's just how I'm gonna live for the rest of my life. So that's everything. Thank you so much for being here. Once again, I just appreciate your love and support so much. Let me know what you want to see next, and then we'll see you next time. Bye.